In the months before South Korean President Moon Jae-in was elected, progress in the nation's state affairs came to a standstill, while in terms of diplomacy, the issues kept piling up. But starting today, President Moon is sending special envoys off to several key countries, each with an important mission to get the country's diplomatic affairs back on track. Shin Se-min reports.
2 of 5 special envoys of South Korean President Moon Jae-in departed on Wednesday to partner countries to discuss pending issues and possible summits with the new tenant of South Korea's presidential office of Cheong Wa Dae. Hee-sang, a ruling party lawmaker, headed to Japan with several issues in his agenda. The special envoy to Japan is likely to meet with some top officials, possibly including Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, and he is expected to focus on bilateral issues. Seoul and Tokyo relations deteriorated when Japan recalled its ambassador to South Korea and consul general as a show of protest against a statue installed in front of the Japanese consulate in the city of Busan. The statue, meant to commemorate the victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery, did not go in line with a landmark agreement the two countries reached in 2015 over Japan's sex slavery issue. Off to Washington is Hong-seok, the current chair of the Korean Peninsula Forum think tank and a former ambassador to the U.S. Although President Moon Jae-in agreed to hold a summit with his U.S. counterpart Donald Trump in June, the two sides still need to polish some rough edges in matters such as a way to stop North Korea's provocations, determine defense cost sharing, and even discuss a potential renegotiation of their free trade deal.
Because I'm traveling as the President's special envoy, I work based on his directives. The key to this trip will be reaffirming the South Korea-US alliance and holding in-depth discussions on how to resolve North Korea's nuclear issue.
President Moon's envoy to China will depart on Thursday, and the remaining delegates to Russia and the European Union will follow suit next week. And the dispatch of such special envoys is of vital importance to establish a sound base of foreign alliances in the new administration.
Foremost important thing we have to do is to let them know what the new government's ideas about their policies about. That's the starting point, that two countries can find the differences, but just knowing what the President Moon's foreign policy direction is about is something that they need to know first, so that we can fill up the gap and differences in our relationship with the U.S. and China and so on and so forth.
With the first special envoys heading toward their respective destinations, questions linger on whether they can pave the way to solving some of the grave pending issues left by the previous administration. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.